Sports Management is a global soccer agency dedicated to the advancement of both players and the sport itself. Our services include everything ranging from player representation to scouting and recruiting, as well as consulting and digital offerings. XERIC Sports has concentrated markets in the United States, Europe, and Central America. We also have secondary markets in South America and Mexico. We're always looking to expand. In 2018, we're going to continue to focus on markets that we already have pretty deep ties in. Additionally, we're going to build off of our own experience, and this can be through our director, John Schuster, who has over 30 years experience both playing and within the industry in managerial positions, or our U.S. agent, Tony Alejandre, who has 20 years experience as an agent in the United States. It's not just the breadth of our services that make us a unique agency, but it's rather we're just not an agency that goes around signing talented players and just basically going off statistics. What we do is we also have a very, very detailed focus on the mental strength of the player as well. We would see it as a failure if we sent a player abroad to a new market and they weren't able to adapt and have to send him back in 1 or 2 years. At that case, we wouldn't have done our job. One of the questions we get asked most often is how has being in Central America changed the way we view soccer? If you look at the financial support and the infrastructure, it's significantly different than the United States and other large markets. As a result, we take no fees from our players in this region until we move them abroad. Additionally, we try to give back 2% of all fees earned from players to their local communities. So part of the biggest challenges we have at this agency is managing the logistics. Like so many times I wish I could be in different places at once. We have crew in California and Europe, all over the globe. And sometimes it just seems like there's not enough people to do all the jobs we have in place. So I'd probably say that's the most challenging aspect of our agency thus far. So the thing that I'm most excited about is not on the player representation side, but rather on the digital side. Together with our digital partner, No Somos Ricola, and Richard Marin, president of local augmented reality company Arum, we're developing an app that we think is going to change the way fan engagement takes place within the sports world. So what makes us different? Agencies aren't a new thing, but what we really focus on is the personal relationship. We're not out to sign 100 players and not get to know them personally. Additionally, we have over 50 years cumulative experience within our team. We are growing quickly, we have worldwide partnerships, and we believe we can be the next big agency to help change the game. So the agency thus far has been a wild ride. I've been traveling all over the place, my team's been incredibly involved. When we started, we thought, okay, 3 to 5 years before we pick up. I didn't even have full support of my team. They said, well, see what you can do. But after I left Germany, February of 2017, after I had started setting up the agency, we just took off like a rocket, and I never got a side job. I focused solely on the agency. It's been growing ever since. Everybody's bought into it. We started building these amazing partnerships, working with players. At this point, there's no turning back. It's the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm so proud to be a part of this team, and I'm super excited to see where we go in the future.